The Minister of National Security is weighing in on the future of elections here in the Bahamas and how they may be conducted. Cleopatra Murphy has his take following a visit to the Parliamentary Registration Department.
Minister of National Security with responsibility for the Parliamentary Registration Department, the Honourable Wayne Munro, says government will not move to advance a digital voting platform and discard of the traditional voting process without public consultation. Munro, who made the comment after conducting a tour of the Parliamentary Registration Department on Monday, says it is also an issue for wider government policy.
When one looks at advances in technology, that would be something that comes after consultation. It may be driven by this department advancing it or being directed to look into it, but that would be a matter that we would proceed to only after extensive consultation. The right to vote is sacred, and persons already have great conspiracy theories about voting in the way that we do. And so for public confidence, before you change anything, you would seek the widest consultation possible.
As for replacing paper voters' cards, the minister says there have been discussions about introducing biometric cards in line with national insurance cards ahead of the next general election. The September 16th general election saw voter turnout at its lowest, with just 126,495, or 65% of 194,524 registered voters, casting their ballots amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. Last-minute provisions were made to accommodate voters quarantined due to COVID-19 exposure. Munro commented on the impact that could have had, adding that healthy people or those afflicted with an illness cannot be discriminated against.
If these protocols are sufficient to protect us against anyone who is COVID positive, I don't know why you would have a different protocol for persons who are quarantined, because right now, in this room, we are supposed to assume that every one of us is COVID positive, and that is why we observe these protocols. So that was likely a matter of failure to properly educate.
While on the tour, the Minister of National Security took in the technological advancements, including kiosks where public voter information can be retrieved. He was also updated on preparation for upcoming local government elections that Acting Parliamentary Commissioner Lovato Duncanson says could come in the first quarter of 2022. In the meantime, Duncanson says the department is now conducting a post-mortem of last month's general election.
Some of the recommendations made would include certainly public education, enhancing our ability to inform the public of what to expect come an election day. There are other recommendations as well, such as the sanitization of the various workstations, because that also impacted the timeline that persons took to vote.
Cleopatra Murphy, ZNS Network News.
If you missed anything, we've got you covered. Subscribe to our ZNS Network YouTube channel and follow us on our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for breaking news, live event coverage, web exclusives, and much more.